Good morning, everybody. As you can see, I just have a little bundle of joy in my lap right now. The kittens have gotten big enough that they have ventured outside of the shop, and I found them on my front porch this morning. They're getting very adventurous and cuddly. All 5 of them are doing great. The other one is still under the deck. Woo! Grant and I are going to spend a little bit of time working on our lawn this morning before we head out to the field.
Chief is a family-owned, Nebraska-based company comprised of 7 diverse brands. Chief, trusted, tested, true.
The lawn is looking awesome. The crabgrass is subsiding and real grass is taking over. But there's a few spots out here that need to be overseeded. They're a little bit thin from just being on a hillside. As you can see right here, it's pretty thin. Also notice there's a dead tree over here. We're going to be planting some new trees. For whatever reason, this one did not take off, and then there's one over there that did not make it either. But here's another spot that needs overseeded. This is the piece of equipment we will be using. I borrowed this from my friend Watson Turf Solutions, so thank you, Jordan. I really appreciate you letting me use this. This is a Quad Air 3000 made by Stinger Equipment. I've never used one of these, so I'm sure there'll be a little bit of a learning curve. But as we aerate, we will be seeding, which is what I'm most interested in.
So I guess I'm not entirely sure what this thing is. We're borrowing this from our lawn guy. Do you know what this is, Grant?
Yeah, it's an aerator. I already ran it through it a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, it's got little spikes that come down on the bottom.
And you put seed in it.
Yeah, you put seed in it. It's more of an aerator than a seeder, but
We're gonna kind of use it for both?
yeah, our main goal is seeding, but we might as well aerate over there. We're not gonna aerate the whole lawn just because we planted it, this summer, so.
Okay, well, cool. We're gonna be using the same seed blend that we used this summer. If you missed that video, this is what we're planting. A tall fescue Kentucky bluegrass mix. And it seemed to be, you've seen the yard. I think it's
great.
working pretty well.
Well, we're gonna be seeding and harvesting all in one day.
Wow, you're right. We are going to be getting back in the field. We had some rain earlier this weekend, so we had to take a day or 2 off, but we will be back in the fields. All right, I'm ready to see this thing run, Grant.
Ready to see it run?
Yeah.
Well, should we go mark the sprinklers so we don't smash them?
Yes, paid enough money for those things. They do not want them broken. Sprinklers are harder to find than you would think. They do a very good job blending in directly to the ground.
Should I just go turn them on?
Maybe just turn them on so we can see. We've got stuff to do today. Grant is in the garage controlling what sprinklers are turning on. We're on speakerphone, and I am just marking next to all the sprinklers, and then as soon as I have all of these marked, he'll shut them off and move on to the next area. But I think this orange paint seems to do a pretty good job. I'm being very careful to only mark the grass, which we're going to mow pretty soon anyways, and not get any on the sprinklers. went well. You can see this is what's coming up. It's little chunks of dirt. And then you can also see on the ground where seed has been spread, and I'm excited to see that come up. I do want to give a huge shout out to Toro for sponsoring this lawn project. They have been a great resource for helping us figure out what to do. They provided this wonderful lawnmower that you've seen just really go to work on this yard. The Z-Master 2000 that we had last year was able to cut through all of the weeds. If you remember last year, we didn't have any grass at all. It was seriously just mowing down weeds, and it conquered that like a beast. But then also it's able to turn this really nice grass into these beautiful stripes. Look at this. This mower has been the perfect addition to our lawn. Thank you, Toro, for making our lawn dreams a possibility. How cute are they?
It is a new day now, different day. I just got done filling in a ravine and mowing. Yeah, you might have saw it in a different video. I don't know if it came out yet, but I've put the tree puller on the skid steer, and we will go out and pull some trees in the yard. And there's one big one in this tree line. You can see it over there that we're gonna pull out, see if the skid steer can get it done. This is what we're working with here. This is a tree puller. It's just got a clamp. There's a hydraulic cylinder in that box, and it just clamps onto the trunk of the tree and you pull it out. Here's leftover hole. When the new trees come, I will replant the new trees right back in the same hole. Now this is a really big tree. Well, compared to what I was doing. And this one was planted from a seedling, so hopefully the skid steer can get it out. Those other ones were just planted earlier this year with an auger, so they pulled out really easy. That pulled out very easy. With that gone, hopefully these two trees can grow a little better. They are a little small compared to the other trees around here. There might be a few more trees we need to thin. Like this one, it's a very nice looking tree, but I mean, it's already touching this one.
A lone tree left behind. Hopefully this video was a nice little break from your regularly scheduled harvest content. The new trees that we're going to plant haven't arrived yet. It's October 5th when I'm filming this ending clip for you guys, but they should be here soon, so I'm excited. I really appreciate you guys sticking around through our lawn chronicles. We have come so far. Do you remember when we took the tractor and disked up our lawn? We've made so much progress since then. It's really come along, and you guys have been a big part of that. So I really appreciate it. I think it turned out really nice. I'm excited to see our newly planted and aerated little spots come up. And I think next summer our lawn will look even better. The underground sprinklers were such a great addition. It's so nice not to have to drag around those 300-400 feet hoses anymore. But I really appreciate you guys watching our videos. No matter what kind of content we put out for you guys, it's fun to be able to involve you in all the different aspects of Great Nice life. We are getting closer to 500,000 subscribers, which was the goal by the end of harvest. And I'm on my way out to the field to jump in the combine now once I put this video out. I think we can make it to 500,000, only with your guys' help. So subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a nice comment. If you guys have any tips for how to make trees thrive, I would love some tips. We will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.